Turn the mics on, let the games begin. We're diving deep, it's where I've always been. Got the stats laid out, knowledge on tap. It's the press box, baby, we're making it rap. From the field to the court, we cover it all. When the whistle blows, hear the players call. Voices raised high with opinions that rock. In this hard rock world, we're smashing the clock. Welcome to the press box. Let's raise some hell. We're rocking every story. Come and hear us tell. With passion and fury, we light up the night. This hard rock anthem, it feels so right.
Good evening. Welcome to another edition of the Press Box. Brian Carson here with my co-host Kenny Varner. Kenny V, how's it going, bud?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad in between seasons and catching up on some rest and getting ready for the spring season. How about you?
Yeah, pretty much getting ready for spring, getting ready for the tournament. The brackets are out and the selections are out, and you play the game and then your bracket's busted by the second day.
Yeah.
And and I'm looking forward to the spring, see what we got with baseball and softball and track around here, and yeah, looking forward to it. I see you got the Dodgers on your head today.
Yeah. Actually, it's for the LA God. Their hockey team, the Kings.
Okay, but that looks like a Dodgers hat, man.
Yeah, it is. I know. It's can't tell, but it's actually black.
Oh, okay.
It's the lighting.
I know Jeff Stevens and Rocco Pallado would like it. Dodger fans.
Yeah, I saw Rocco had one of his St. Patrick's Day Dodger shirts on yesterday. It's pretty cool.
Likes to jump on the bandwagon, Pallado. Don't ya, Rocco? You and him have something in common. Did you know that? Did you know that? He's a Miami Heat fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Good taste.
Yeah, he's Dodgers in baseball and the Patriots in football.
Well, I like his basketball choice. I don't know about the football or baseball, but
Can be basketball game. William Reed.
Hey, Willie. He had a good weekend.
Did he?
He was one of the mystery opponents in the Rumble that HWF had.
Yeah.
And came in at number 27, and he did the Stone Cold Stunner move on 5 different opponents, and was able to hang around a little bit and made his presence known.
Well, it's nice when you get draw number 27.
Mm-hmm.
That helps.
But
number one's the one that sucks.
That's the kiss of death.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I saw, which is always cool to me, speaking of your Heat, Jaime Jaquez. They said he's probably going to get 6th man of the year.
Nice.
He's a UCLA boy.
Oh,
and his sister Gabriella plays on the number 2 team in the country, UCLA. Gabriella Jaquez. Good on Jaime, man. He's all right.
Mm-hmm.
But so, what do you think before we get into high school and that? The World Baseball Classic.
Well,
The Americans score in the semifinals and finals only 4 runs in 18 innings, and they had Schwarber, they had Harper, they had Judge, they had Bregman, They had Pete Crow Armstrong, and they couldn't hit.
Mm-hmm. Well, wasn't Judge 0 for 4 in the championship game?
Yeah, with 3 strikeouts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was almost like, we're going to win. We don't have to really be here mentally. And that. They weren't. They weren't.
Yeah, well, even back a couple games ago, their manager wasn't even into it. They thought that they already clinched, and
no, yeah, when they lost to Italy, they put in a lot of guys that wouldn't start normally for them, and they got shocked by Italy. And it wasn't good for us. It wasn't. We got to the finals, but with that talent they had, they should have won it. They should have won it. Just didn't show up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and it's that would be hard. With I guess that the owners of the Major League Baseball teams all had certain, well, you can't play him this much. We don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah.
They had stipulations for some of these guys, and you can't go into a series like that being, strung like that already.
But I mean, Eduardo Rodriguez. Okay, he's all right, but to shut us out for 5 innings. Come on, it's Eduardo Rodriguez. I don't know. Yeah. I was just disappointed. I was really disappointed.
I was shocked this morning when I saw that.
We're apathetic anymore in sports. I also didn't like it that the Venezuelans had more fans there than we did.
Wow.
And they're playing in America. And yet most of the crowd was Venezuela.
Well, that's, they take that with pride down there, where it's like, well, even what was it, Bryce Harper said, well, this isn't the Olympics. Right there,
I know.
Opinions.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you look at it that way and aren't even going to try, then just don't go. Get somebody, get guys in there that want to be there.
Yeah, get some college kids in there, or get a manager who isn't afraid to tell the Major League Baseball teams, where to get off,
Yeah.
Like an old Jim Leland. I heard today someone said about, you could see Jim Leland in there, and he wouldn't put up with some of the stuff that.
No, he was like, if you're going to play here, then I'm playing you. Not only in certain situations. So, brackets are out. College. Did you pick them yet? Any?
No, I'm actually going to be doing that after we get off here.
Do you have any idea who you're going to take? Because I'll tell you who I took.
Well, I usually go for. I'm a Duke. I like Duke. Year in, year out. That's pretty much a given that they're going to be, deep. But no, I other than Duke, I don't know. Maybe Michigan or Purdue.
My Final Four is Duke, Houston. I got Houston coming out instead of Florida, who's the number 1 seed in that region. I got Duke, Houston, Arizona, and Michigan.
Nice.
And I got Arizona beating Duke in the finals. I just think Arizona's the most, down the stretch, they've been the most complete team this year. And I don't know, you got the Boozer brothers at Duke. Going to be tough, but I'm going to I have Arizona over Duke. On the ladies' side, I did it. I took UCLA over Connecticut. I know. My Final Four ladies is UCLA over Texas, and Connecticut over South Carolina,
Mm.
and UCLA over Connecticut. We'll see.
That sounds pretty close. I mean,
they're loaded. You know, they're
Mhm.
predicted. They're predicting the WNBA.
Mhm.
UCLA, they said, are going to have 6 picks in the first round of the WNBA and probably 4 in the top 10.
Wow.
They're loaded. I mean, next
Mhm.
year's a different story when you got
Mhm.
6 of your top 8 leaving.
Mm.
And I think last year, listen to me becoming a women's basketball expert.
Mhm.
They didn't have Gianna Neekins transferred in, and they didn't have that last year. She is a 3-point machine.
Mm.
And the Bruins didn't have that last year in the Final Four against Connecticut. They didn't have it.
Do you think, too, seeing them again, if they get to see them again this year, would be a different story mentally as well? Because now they got a season under their belt. They've been to the big games, and, you know, they're maybe not as nervous as what they would say being their first
Last
time.
year, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely a part. I mean, even though it is going to be tough, that's Sarah Strong for Connecticut. It's just a freaky player.
I don't
And
know.
it seems like Auriemma always has a freaky player. And she might be the best of all of them.
Wow.
And that's saying something of what he's had at Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
But we got Betts, 6'7", 6'7" girl.
Mm.
Well, young lady, I should say.
Mm.
Hey, Justin. How's it going, buddy? So, yeah, I mean, other than that, waiting for baseball to start because I know it's a long season, but baseball starting means spring's going to be here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Spring's going to be here soon.
Maybe Mother Nature will get the hint and get, all this winter crap over with.
And I have another one, a selfish reason. I don't know why. But like football, I was so-so. Fantasy. Basketball, I suck.
Mm-hmm.
I am good at fantasy baseball.
Nice.
I win money in fantasy baseball. And it's hard to win. I mean, if you've ever been on there, it's hard to win DraftKings. It's hard to win a tournament. Last year, baseball, I came in second 3 times and won twice. I don't know why. I love football better, but baseball's my jam.
I remember when you talked about the one player, was it?
Pete Crow. That SOB cost me first place. All he had to do was not hit a home run. And it's a home run. Bottom of the 9th. I'm telling you, Kenny. If I had a dog, I might have beat it. I don't know. Just kidding. Somehow I knew Kodesh would find a way to sneak Notre Dame in here. Watch out for Hannah Hidalgo. I got Notre Dame's is decent, yeah, but they're not up there with the Big Four. Not this year. The Big Four being Connecticut, UCLA, Texas, and South Carolina. And I maybe throw Vanderbilt in there.
You know a team that just kind of went off the radar is Tennessee. Ever since Pat Summitt died, they haven't been the same.
I am too, Justin. Yeah, they haven't been because, I mean, Pat Summitt's one of those once-in-a-lifetime type of coaches, you know. Her name alone would get recruits to come in. They're okay, but they're not what they were.
Mm-hmm.
What other good stuff coming up? The draft, the NFL draft.
Oh yeah. We got the draft. You got the beginning of I guess lacrosse has already started for lacrosse and tennis has started for high school. So, everything's coming in full force here.
Lacrosse is still something we have to, it was relatively new here. I mean, a lot of times when it first started, kids didn't even know how to play it.
Yeah.
And you got those ones down in District 3, District 1, and been playing it forever. It's going to take us a while to catch up to them.
Have you heard anything about girls flag football? Is that supposed to start this year or next year?
I think it's next year.
Okay.
That would be interesting. I think they should make it tackle.
I'll tell you what, though. You've been to some of those old Mifflin or Lewistown, Indian Valley Iron Skillet games where girls played.
Yeah.
There was more tackling in that than you saw, for some games. Yeah.
The ladies we just had on recently, the Harrisburg Havoc. Totally tackle football.
Boy, that would be so great for that league when that happens. With getting that high school stuff going and more awareness and stuff.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, the draft has become like a religion. I mean, it's almost bigger than the regular season.
And it's held locally this year. Well, semi-local for us. Yeah.
Pittsburgh. Yeah. Oh, it'll be packed. It always is. Your Steelers haven't done bad in the preseason.
Yeah,
the off season, getting Dowdell, Michael Pittman.
And I think
you still have
McCarthy.
You still have to convince old arthritis to come back and throw.
Well, I feel pretty secure that whoever comes back to quarterback is going to be okay, because McCarthy's a quarterback guru, so I feel pretty confident about. Speaking of quarterback gurus, how would you like to be Justin Fields this week, going from the New York Jets to maybe starting for Kansas City the first couple games of the season next year under Coach Reed?
I don't know. What do you think of that, Coach? The Jets getting rid of Fields. Codish is a Jet fan. You know that. And the thing is, he admits it publicly.
That's a diehard.
That's what's brave. When you admit it publicly that you're a Jet fan. If he's still on. I don't know if he saw that, but one of the all-time great Jets passed away recently, and that was Matt Snell. Snell was one of the running backs on their Super Bowl III championship team.
Oh, wow.
Him and Emerson Boozer. Yes, I know that. I'm old. Matt Snell. I remember they had a backfield once, the Jets, early 70s, was him and John Riggins. Good old Johnny Riggins.
Yeah, people forget he played for the Jets, but with all those good years at Washington.
I loved his stuff when the Commanders came out with jerseys of famous players for the franchise, like Theismann and that. And Riggins goes, "You take my damn name off the jersey." I was a Washington Redskin, not a Commander. I admired him for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think every time they switch the name, the Cleveland Guardians,
Yeah.
the Washington Wizards, the Washington Commanders, the names are stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. Like, because of the gang violence, we can't call the Washington Bullets was a great name.
It was.
It was a fantastic name. So, what do you think about the possible expansion? Las Vegas and the Supersonics coming back.
Oh, that
to
would be
Seattle.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what
Plus-
I would do? I would make sure I'd have oh man, I hate this. Getting old sucks. Kemp, Sean Kemp. I'd have him leading the cutting the ribbon, when they get ready to start their first season.
There's so many great players that they had, the Sonics. Downtown, this is way back. Downtown Freddie Brown. Remember him?
Yep.
Jack Sigma. Yeah, I hope they get a team. I do. They deserve it.
Yeah, they do.
After losing them to Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're watching what the Thunder's doing. The Seattle fans got to watch their franchise win an NBA title in Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we can't forget the glove, Gary Payton.
Yeah, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Great players.
Mm-hmm. I'm just anxious to see what Las Vegas will be called.
Yeah. You knew they would get something. They're getting everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They got the Raiders. They're going to have the A's soon. They got the Golden Knights.
Mm-hmm.
And they're big. The fans love the hockey out there. They have great attendance. And I'm sure the A's will have better attendance than they did at Oakland.
Yeah.
But you got a feel for Oakland. They've lost every franchise.
Yeah, and two of them, not in a directly, but to Las Vegas, because
they lost the A's, and they lost. The Raiders went everywhere.
Yeah.
Oakland, LA, back to Oakland. But a lot of people don't realize that the Golden State Warriors started in Oakland before they went up to San Francisco, the Bay Area. So they lost basketball too. And it's crushing for those for that city to lose. I think you lose 3 franchises. I don't think you're getting any back.
No.
But I do want to tell people, in case they were wondering, we did have guests booked. We honestly did. But there was a scheduling conflict, and they're going to be on next week. So right now it's just Kenny and I doing what we do. We like talking sports. Doesn't matter. We spitball stuff around. All right, let's get to spring sports.
Okay, can I make an announcement real quick?
Yeah.
Before I forget.
Yeah.
Just saw this come over. This is for Mifflin County fans. This Saturday, the 21st, the New Balance team from the JV Striders will be bringing home a national title, and they'll be having their own parade starting at 6:00 at Red's Diner and ending at the high school. So you guys have a chance. Go line up all of Lewistown and out towards the high school. Give those boys not a send off, but a welcome and a job well done. Just cheer them on.
Yeah, I
Because
mean, you win a national title. Come on.
yeah, and I know they're getting quite used to this with the success and everything, but this is something that you may never see happen again at our area. You always hope it will happen again, but what Carter Smith has been doing and his teammates, such great talent there. So, go give these kids a nice round of applause and cheer them as they celebrate their win.
Small world. I want to tell you something. I started physical therapy this week. Guess who my physical therapist is?
Could it be Todd's wife? Or
Yes. 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 Small world.
Yeah. That's cool.
She Deb Cubison is my physical therapist. I said, "Are you going to have me run a 5K?" Small world.
Mm-hmm. By the way, great article last week about them and their performances.
Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. Yeah, it got a good response. I appreciate that. So you know more about this than I do coming up because I don't get out much anymore. What can we expect? Mifflin Center, Juniata counties with spring baseball, and then we'll go to softball.
Okay, we'll start off with Juniata and East Juniata baseball. Both teams are they have new coaches this year, new head coaches. So they're looking to build off last season. Now for the Juniata team, they made it all the way to the District 6 championship again, but fell to Bellefonte 3 years in a row, I believe. But they got the same assistant coaches, and I think that they're gonna be in there again this season as well. East Juniata, they could make some noise. They'll be better than last year. They'll make the playoffs. So I think both teams will be good to watch. Fun to watch, actually. For softball, Craig
we always got Center County's always good in softball.
Yeah.
Bald Eagle, Phillipsburg, Bellefonte, Penns Valley, they're all good. So talk about them first, if you know, like who's going to be like got the most back that's going to be like out of them.
Okay, well, that one's very easy. I see both Bellefonte baseball and Bellefonte softball making it deep into the postseason. Both have experienced coaches. Both have a lot of returning letter winners from last year. Bellefonte has two different regular pitchers that they use. Sometimes they can throw a third in, which is good if you have that kind of availability with pitchers, because sometimes some teams only have that one ace, and if something happens, they get hurt. You don't really have the second go-to person. Quite a drop in talent, where these three girls have basically the same talent skill wise. Always have a great offense, Defense is always strong. Erica Davini, when she played, she was a shortstop, and she learned under Coach Colehap, who took them to a state championship. So there's a lot of knowing how to win and knowing, how what it takes to get there. So I look for that for them. Bellefonte baseball, they're loaded. I don't think they lost a lot from last year's squad that made quite a march in the playoffs. They're always loaded with pitching. Some good underclassmen last year. And like I said, a very veteran coaching staff that knows what it takes to win. And, in those crucial moments when you need a quick decision, they're experienced enough to, not let the moment get to them. So.
Well, that's good. I mean, yeah, we're not surprised with Center County, but what about what do you think about Mifflin County this year and Bubby down at Juniata?
I think so we'll start with Juniata and Craig Bubb's team. I think like we all knew that when they lost their phenomenal pitcher, that they were going to have a little bit of adjusting to do, and they had a 5-12 season last year, but they still ended up battling their way to making it into the District 6 championship game. So with a very seasoned second-year pitcher, I think that they'll turn things around and be in contention again for a District 6 championship. So for Mifflin County, baseball-wise, I think that there's just a lot of positive teams this year. I can see a lot of good things happening for. I don't think Mifflin County lost a lot to graduation this year, baseball-wise, and I think that they will pick up where they left off last year. They're always good with their pitching. They have a lot of good returners, solid performers. So, the sky's the limit for them as well. Teams that I don't see doing as well, I don't think Bald Eagle will be as good this year. They've been kind of struggling the last year or so. Actually, think just last year, because the year before that they won the state championship. But they have a new coach, so second-year coach now. They'll make the playoffs, but I don't think. I think all the teams can make the playoffs, with the exception of maybe Phillipsburg and Penns Valley baseball. Those the Penns there's been some stuff going on with Phillipsburg and their former coach with the team that might end up, making the roster a little lighter than what it was last year.
Get ready for Phillipsburg people to write you hate mail.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're not making the playoffs. I know how they can be. District 6, you go to Pellegrini's, and during the break after wrestling, and they'd be all down there when Pellegrini's was open, and they'd be rowdy as all hell, Woody would come over and talk to everybody, and then they'd get back to the districts half drunk, all yelling and stuff. They were entertaining, but you're going to get it now. You said it right here. You said it right here live. Phillipsburg baseball will not.
Oh, no. Softball
will not do well.
Yes. It'll be a tough season for them. And there's circumstances behind that. I don't like to get into that kind of
Okay.
reporting, but check it out for yourself, and you guys will probably agree with me when you read some of the articles that have come over recently. So, but I think the baseball team, though, they made the playoffs last year. I think I look for them to do it again this year. Like I said, well, you said a lot of talent up this way, a lot of talent down in Mifflin and Juniata County too. So um, I can see quite a few teams making it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you knew like last year was going to be a little bit difficult for Bubby.
Mm-hmm.
When you lose a pitcher like Liz Gager, and
Mm-hmm.
come on,
Mm-hmm.
that's something that's like a once in every like generation type pitcher.
Right.
So
Right. So that was to be expected. I mean, um, so
now track we're gonna have the boys and Mifflin County boys. You know, we
mhm.
got those guys coming back with national champions in the relay, and Carter was second in the um, 800 and fourth in the mile.
Mhm.
So I mean, they're going to have a good team.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt about that. That'll be something to keep an eye out on.
Hmm. New coach at Juniata too, Sherry Miller, which
Cherry.
yeah, she actually was the assistant, or she was the junior high cross country coach last year. So now she's taken a step into being the head coach for track and field. So should be uh should be a fun season, and a lot of experience coaching wise there as well.
We'll have to get her and Jeff on,
Hmm.
talk about it. Her taking the job. I wanted to find out, shift gears a minute.
Okay.
St. Joe's girls were in the semifinals.
Hmm.
How did they do?
Unfortunately, the stupid. Oops, I shouldn't say that. Filled with
Uh-oh.
nepotism. Williamsburg beat them yesterday. They finished in the final four. But to Williamsburg's credit, this is the third time they played St. Joe's, and that was the first time they beat them this season. So they got them when it counted.
Yeah, Williamsburg's got a good team.
Yeah, yeah. So, but
I
still
can't, I,
nothing to.
I can't remember their guard. I saw her when she was they played Mifflin County when she was a freshman, and she was. I wish I could remember her name, but she's damn good.
Mm,
No embarrassment there to go to the Final Four at state.
not at all. Not at all. They were 27-4 on the year, and 13-0 in Tri Valley um, league action.
That's good.
Mm,
Yeah, they've won that a couple of years in a row now, right? The Tri
mhm.
Valley League.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, they're a bunch of seniors, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. JC Cunningham will be graduating. The Crispin girl, Joe Crispin's daughter. Um, for those who remember Joe from his years at Penn State. Um, and I believe Lauren Himes, right there, is looking at 4,000 or 5,000 points scored between those three. So, a lot of their firepower will be gone for next year.
See, I remember John Crispin more
Mm.
because he played for UCLA.
Oh.
He had sense. He had
Mm.
more sense than his brother. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Any we talked about track, softball, baseball. Any other teams in any other sport you're looking at this spring that could do some damage?
Yeah, I'm thinking that the state college boys and girls lacrosse teams will be uh, tough ones to beat year in year out, especially on the girls' side. State college always seems to have a deep run in the postseason, and I don't look for that to change this year. The boys as well. They've built themselves a pretty strong program, and they'll definitely make a postseason run. And I believe softball and baseball will also um, be good this year, and be in the hunt for a District 6 championship in both of those, which is kind of ironic because the softball team has a new coach. I believe baseball team does as well. So a lot of different faces this year and teams. Um, it's going to be interesting.
Awesome. Awesome. So we've gotten the high school out of the way. We've talked about college basketball.
Mm.
We talked about the World Baseball Classic.
Mm. Here's one we haven't talked about yet, and I don't think a lot of people know, but I'm going to be covering them here in April 2nd. Is State College has a rugby team.
No kidding.
Well. So I've got to brush up on rugby rules and uh, and scoring and stuff before I cover that. So that's going to be interesting. Um, that's going to be played, I believe, at Memorial Field. So it'll be nice to cover something you've never covered before. But, whew,
Yeah, that's a physical game.
Mm.
That's football without pads.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. I like the scrum where they all get in there and just like push on each other. And I know it's like the scoring's close to like, American football stole it from rugby. A point system. It's like a try.
Uh-huh.
Which was when they crossed the line, like a touchdown. A try is 6, and then they got a 1-point conversion. I don't know if they got like a 3-point field goal thing or not, but yeah, that'll be different. That'd be fun to cover, actually. I'll wait for a comment on Notre Dame rugby from Kodich. We got hockey, too. I forgot about hockey.
Mm-hmm.
I think Penn State's going to get a bid. They lost in the Big Ten semis to Michigan, but Michigan's number 2 in the country. And Penn State's been pretty good. That McKenna kid's just amazing. He's off the wall. You ever see him play?
No.
He's only like, he just turned 19. And he's the best player in college hockey. And
is he the one that the guy tried to really get him going and was like stalking him, and then he finally
McKenna kicked about he was saying stuff about McKenna's mother, and McKenna kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Why do you want to mess with a hockey player? You know what I mean? But really good. They think he's going to be the number 1 pick in the draft.
Wow.
Penn State had him at least for a year.
Yeah.
I saw that he just got Big Ten Freshman of the Year. So,
Now,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, did I see right where Penn State women are in the Frozen Four?
Yes, first time ever.
Nice.
They go against. They go against Wisconsin.
Mm.
They're ranked third in the country. Penn State women.
Mm.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
We got the Zach attack here. Zach says, "Hi, Kenny. I miss you, man."
I miss you too, buddy.
The Zach attack.
Yeah.
When's that start?
That will start probably middle of July.
When did you do the basketball? I heard the basketball's coming back. When's that?
Yeah, that usually starts like in November. And they'll have a new coach this year, but I don't know if it's been publicly announced, but I know that if it's the person that I was told that the Special Olympians will have fun with him, and he's a really great guy. So I'm hoping that they do get the program started back up again. There's a lot of good basketball talent in the Special Olympic Juniata Valley and Mifflin County. So.
Well, one of your guys, Hollywood.
Mm.
What's up? What are you up to, Kenny?
Oh, not too much. Not too much.
So yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I just said, "Hey, Bobby, what's up?"
Hollywood is like, I saw a video of him swimming now.
Yeah.
Making a comeback and swimming. The kid does everything.
He does, which is so
everything.
Cool. Yeah. I hope he decides to and goes back to basketball. He's great. You want to talk about a Seth Curry or Steph Curry, Seth or Steph? He can drain him from long distance too.
Well, Bobby's got swimming and he's got football. What else did he say?
Bowling, bocce.
Bowling, and bocce, and stays busy.
He does.
Now he's doing a guitar and
singing.
Yeah. Bobby Presley.
I'm still trying to keep him away from the transfer portal. So.
Zach said the coach that is coaching basketball apparently might be related to part of our family.
Nice.
So it's coming to that time. Do you have any shout outs? I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I have a couple.
One of the big ones I know is what we talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get to it. You know what I got to do.
Yeah, let's hear them.
We got to bring on. First, we pull up your card. Got any shout outs? Then we bring in Mr. Barry White.
Hey there, baby. Welcome to Kenny's Shoutouts on the Press Box. I'm so glad you could join me tonight. Just sit back, relax, and let that sweet, sweet vibe wash all over you. We've got a lot of love to share.
All right. Go, Kenny.
Okay, first shout out goes to Belfont Junior swimmer Sydney Fetters for earning a 22nd place finish in the 100-meter backstroke at the state championship swim meet. Belfont has quite the team, and it was great to see that she was able to finish and even make it to state competitions. That's not an easy task at all. So congratulations and good luck to you next year. Um, Next up is a congratulations to the St. Joseph girls team as they finished their successful season, just missing the PIAA state championship game, falling to Williamsburg. The team finished the year at 27-4 and 13-0 in the TVL play. So congratulations, St. Joe's. It was an honor following you this year. Next up is congratulations to State College's Molly Workman as she broke records and won the gold in swimming. So congratulations, Molly.
Awesome.
Here's something we're still waiting to hear the results of, but congratulations to the Bald Eagle area bocce team as they are currently playing for a state title at Hershey today. So good luck to you, and I hope you bring home the gold. And that concludes my shout outs for today.
All right. And we already gave our shout out to the track guys for winning everything, national champion. And you said there's going to be a parade. Is that tomorrow?
No, that'll be Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Here, I'll read it. Read it again here. There will be a parade this Saturday, the 21st, to celebrate the boys bringing home a national title in the distance medal relay. 6 p.m. starting at Red's Diner and ending at the high school. So spread the word. So let's fill the streets and show these kids how incredibly proud we are of them. So
absolutely. I agree, my friend. We've been having some great times here, buddy, with the athletes that have been coming out of Mifflin County and Center County and Juniata County. It's like, wow, we're in like a renaissance here.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like a golden era. Yeah, I know what you. Yeah, we are very fortunate. We get to see these again. You know, I don't know about you, but back when the girls, Mifflin County or Lewistown girls, were just right before I started, so I didn't get the chance to follow that. But I've gotten the chance to cover like the girls when they went and finished second in states, and who would have forgotten the Lewistown team, that baseball team that defeated Mifflinburg for their state title. And you know, back then you thought, boy, how lucky we are. But it seems like with the Hidleys and even before, things started to pick up. And it just seems like you said, year after year, we're the things that these students and athletes are doing in this area is just amazing.
Yeah, I agree. And we got to enjoy it while it's here because, you know, and I don't have to tell you as long as you've been doing this too. It doesn't happen all that much in small towns, what we're seeing. So, what do you got coming up?
Well,
besides your rugby.
Well, Saturday I'm definitely going to the parade. Gonna get some pictures taken and talk to some of the guys, and on Friday, actually, I'm still doing Sentinel previews. That's due tomorrow, so I'll finish them up tomorrow.
I mean, they haven't done their preview guide yet.
No. So, their deadline is tomorrow the 19th. So, and then next week I'll hit it hard. I'll look and see. I'll be covering Mifflin County State College baseball here coming up within a week or so, and I'll have to go pick and choose what I'm going to do for the rest of the week. But definitely going to hit it hard this year. As long as there's good weather, I'm going to do my best to be out there.
Awesome. Me, I'm just going to be writing stuff for my Mifflin Juniata report. And then I'm going to, you know what? It's the week of the NCAA wrestling championships. So I will be having the multi-screen ESPN Plus going.
Nice.
So I can have all the mats on. But I got some stories coming down this pike for Mifflin County, Mifflin Juniata report.
Nice. How's that going?
It's going okay.
Nice.
Getting a lot of nice responses, a lot of good comments from some of the articles I've written, and it's fun. So
yeah. You put a post on today what you're looking for. What all are you looking for your site there?
I'm looking for anything that people think. You know, I wanted to make this local community journalism, local stories. It's what they think is, and I've already got some that message me with some nice ideas for stories. It could be a feature, about a community member or something that somebody's doing, or a business that wants, a small business that's opening up or getting started, or just anything that people think would the community would be interested in.
Awesome.
And I already got a couple. One is a business, and the another one is about a band.
Nice.
A music band that does charity stuff all across the country, not just around here.
Cool.
So, I'll try to get. I got a feature coming up of Kylan Swineford, the girl, Mifflin County 8th grade wrestler who finished 7th at the Keystone Championships. And I'm trying, if anybody knows, trying to get the contact info of Tanner Engel at Juniata. He won it.
Wow.
He won Keystones at 115. I'd like to do something on him. So, just staying busy.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
But truthfully, my weekend's going to be the national championship.
I don't blame you.
Penn State got a record 7 number 1 seeds. So we'll see if they could get. The record is 5 national titles in 1 year from a team. See if they can get 7.
And Penn State already has that, right? They've already done it before with 5.
Yeah.
Are they're one of them?
Penn State, Oklahoma State, Iowa, and Minnesota. I've had 5 in 1 year.
Wow.
Nobody's done more than that. They got a chance. They got 7 number 1 seeds, and another kid, Marcus Blaze, is 3rd. So they got a chance. They really do have a legitimate chance of getting 8 national champions.
Wow.
Which would be crazy. But yeah, just trying to like keep busy, and I got another one from a good friend of ours. Another story idea from Buffy Boyer.
Oh, nice.
Remember Buff?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Something at the Juniata Valley. Is she with the Chamber or the Visitors Bureau?
I believe it's with the Chamber.
So about oh man, it escapes me now. Some event that's going down. I think it's about Rothrock.
Mm.
But I'll work on that too. Trying to stay busy, Ken.
Mm.
You know how it is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Next week we will have, if everything can work out schedule wise, Kylan Swineford and her dad Kyle. Remember Kyle?
Yeah, yeah.
We're getting old, man.
We're
We're gonna talk about her medal and about the 8th grade girls. The first year they went 7-1.
Mm.
Had a pretty successful year, so we'll talk about that next week on the press box.
Nice.
We'll see what goes down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've hit that hour, buddy.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, we like to have fun and talk. Everybody, thank you for coming on here tonight. We appreciate it, and that's going to do it for us this week. We'll see you next week. Have a great rest of your week, an even better weekend. Talk to you later. For Kenny Varner, I'm Brian Carson. See ya. Take care.
Good night, everybody.
You've been listening to The Press Box with Brian Carson and Kenny Varner. Tune in next week for another episode of The Press Box.